Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 20 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. Today the Jets will be taking their talents on the road, landing in Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. With a leader like Patrick Mahomes on offense, it makes this a seriously dangerous team. Not only does he have a bazooka for an arm, he has the ability to make a play from any spot on the field. He just isn't done until he's on the ground, that's for sure. His only issue for this game is going to be the rest of his supporting cast. It just isn't what it used to be other than tight end Travis Kelce, so it may be a fair assessment to say that we should be seeing plenty of short passes to the tight end spot. The defense is a work in progress and in a definite rebuilding phase. They do have a few good players to build around in defensive tackle Chris Jones, cornerback Jason Verrett, and strong safety Tyrann Mathieu, but there should be some holes that Darnold should be able to exploit. That's for a certainty. Now that the teams are ready for the kickoff, let's join them as the Jets tangle with the Chiefs here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Chiefs take the ball on the opening possession. Eddie Pinedo gets us underway here in Arrowhead, and Malik Turner takes a knee. That brings out Patrick Mahomes and company, and we already talked a little bit about him. He's 526 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception on the season, and we'll see if he can better that in this game. Handoff goes to Mike Boone, and he is taken down by Trumaine Johnson. C.J. Prosise gets a call up the middle and gets tackled at the 30-yard line by Avery Williamson. 3rd and 5, and it's complete. Out to Turner, and he has the first down out to the 42. Now from the shotgun, Prosise up the middle, and he fumbled the football. And is picked up by Mahomes, and the Chiefs retain possession of the football out around midfield. And you see none other than Jamal Adams laying the hit on Prosise. Now on 2nd and 7, Mahomes gets tackled in the backfield. Quinnen Williams on the sack back at the 39. 3rd and 13, and it's Jachai Polite not being so polite with another 5-yard sack. Giving a nice salute to the Chiefs offense because that brings up 4th down, and they must punt. That brings out Sam Darnold and the Jet offense, 447 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception on the season. Let's see what he can do to better those numbers for today, and that one goes up the middle. Le'Veon Bell with a 6-yard gain from the 46 now. Darnold drops back, scrambling around in the pocket, and is finally dumped. Frank Clark back there on the tackle. That brings up 3rd and 12. Darnold throws over the middle, and it's complete to Jamison Crowder inside the 40-yard line of the Chiefs, and now the Jets are in plus territory. 2nd and 9, Darnold completes it out to Herndon, and he gets a 6-yard gain down to the 34. Darnold complete to Jamison Crowder again. First down at the 24. And Jakeem Grant gets the grab on a nice skinny post pattern. Bell can't get out of the backfield, and he's tackled for a loss back at the 12. Darnold throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Jakeem Grant. That's Grant's first touchdown receiving for the Jets, and they start out the day with the scoring here in the first quarter. Darnold fitting that one in between O'Daniel and Matthew, hitting Grant for the touchdown. Now it's going to be the Chiefs' turn again. And will they be able to drive the field and tie up this football game? Out of the shotgun, the throw is out to Torrey Smith, and he doesn't get out of the backfield. 2nd and 12. On the run, the pass to Travis Kelce, and he has lots of room out to the 47-yard line and pushed out of bounds finally by Marcus May. Kelce could be Mahomes' favorite target today. The shotgun. Mahomes goes deep into the end zone and overthrowing Mecole Hardman. 2nd and 10 now. And another throw upcoming. Mahomes throws short to Boone. Finally tackled by Blake Cashman at the 41. That brings us to the end of quarter number 1 with your score 7-0 Jets. 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. Mahomes throws over the middle, complete. Hardman making the grab for the first down at the 33. Out of the shotgun again. Mahomes throws complete to Sammy Watkins, bouncing off defenders and down inside the 25-yard line. Now at the 19. That one is almost intercepted by Jamal Adams. So that brings out Harrison Butker, and he puts it through for 3. Now the Jets trying to put more points on the board. Out of the shotgun, Darnold hands off to Bell, spins, and he is tackled in the backfield, a loss of 2 yards on the play. Now the fake handoff and the throw across the middle to Kroom, and he has a first down out to the 42. 2nd and 9 from the 43, and it's intercepted. That's Juan Thornhill, the second-year man out of Virginia, with the interception, working against Robert Foster. And Darnold adds to his interception count for the season, now bringing it up to 2 in through now his 3rd game of the season. But after a Kansas City 3 and out, it's the Jets ball again. Darnold completes it out to Herndon to the 34. 3rd and 2. Bell gets to carry up the middle, and he goes out to the 45 for the first down. 9 carries for 28 yards. He had almost half of them there, so he's not having the easiest day. The catch made by Foster, and he's inside Jet territory down to the 33. The handoff, no, it's fake to Bell, and it's out to Jason Kroom, and he has the first down out of bounds at the 17. Now in the red zone, Darnold fakes the handoff, goes to the end zone. Kroom cannot come down with the football. 3rd and 10. Darnold, and it's intercepted again by Juan Thornhill out to the 23 for his 2nd interception of the day. Darnold has to be wondering what is going on, because Thornhill has 2 interceptions. He's not having the best of first halves, is Darnold. On the other hand, Thornhill has to feel pretty good right now. 2nd and 10, Mahomes out of the shotgun. Throws across the middle, complete out to C.J. Procise. 3rd and 8. Mahomes is sacked. Leonard Williams getting to him back at the 18-yard line, bringing up 4th and 15. Now let's go to Eurocat Baby for an update.
Just to give you a sense of what this game means to Sam Darnold, he was going up and down the bench, contacting all of the old linemen and trying to pump them up. He knows that passing the ball could be better if he had just a little more time in the pocket. and he was also rallying for the running game as well. If they could get that part of the game going, he knows that winning the game will be a lot easier.
Thanks for that report, and you're right on the money. If New York can get the running game going, it's going to do a lot to take the pressure off of the passing game and prevent the Jets from becoming a one-dimensional team. Now from the 44, the deep back Bell. Darnold drops back and is sacked. Chris Jones getting in the backfield for his third tackle of the day. 2nd and 12. Darnold throws complete to Rodgers, and there's a flag on the play. And that one looks like it's coming back because there's holding on the play, and Kelechi Osemele is guilty of the infraction. Bringing us to the 2-minute warning with your score, 7-3 Jets. Darnold back to pass, throws, and that one's almost intercepted. Terrence Polk getting a mitt on it. That brings up Mahomes and the Chiefs, and Kelsey has the grab out to the 40, but there's a flag. Is this going to stand? There is a holding call. Duvernay-Tardif guilty of the infraction. That sets him back to the 7-yard line, and that one is almost intercepted as well. 2nd and 17. That one is knocked away by Darrell Roberts. Out of the I formation on 3rd down. The handoff goes to Boone, and he can't get out of the backfield. 4th and 18, and it brings us the Jets once again from the 45. Complete to Crowder over the middle, and he's tackled at the 29. Now Darnold back to pass, throws, and it's complete to Grant. He's down inside the 5-yard line. 35 seconds to go, and Bell cannot make it to the end zone. The 2-yard line is the best that he can do. Darnold is sacked. Back at the 6-yard, and they get off a play before the half, and there's a touchdown. Oh my goodness. Jamison Crowder makes the touchdown grab. That ball was snapped with 4 seconds left on the clock. The Jets, out of timeouts, just couldn't get it done, and it snapped the ball and threw it into Crowder. And that is halftime with your score 14-3. All I can say is that is the way to end a half of football. Not only a score, but one that efficiently uses the clock. Sam has had a tough first half, though, throwing 2 interceptions, and one was in scoring position, so that made it even worse. And can he clean up that for the second half, and can the Jets get the running game to be a factor in today's contest? We'll be right back with the second half, so stay with us. Welcome back, everyone, to Arrowhead Stadium for second half coverage of the game between the Jets and the Chiefs. The Jets had 31 yards rushing in the first half, and even worse, the Chiefs only had 11. So will that change in the second half here? Darnold under center at the 30-yard line. Bell in the backfield. The screen pass out to Bell on the right side. He's out in the open, and he is tackled at the 39. 9-yard pickup. Up the middle he goes, and he has the first down and a lot more out to the 46-yard line. Showing off a little power as he gets 7 yards after contact. Darnold back to pass, throws over the middle to Jakeem Grant, wide open and down inside the 30-yard line. After a delay of game penalty, Darnold drops back, throws, and it's complete to Jason Kroom. Oh, did you see that catch? That was a thing of beauty. Darnold throws into the end zone, and it is out the back, intended for Jamison Crowder. Frank Clark in the backfield for yet another sack on the day. That brings out Eddie Pinedo, and he drills it through. So that raises the score to 17-3, giving the Jets a 2-touchdown lead. Mahomes back, complete to Boone, and he has the first down out to the 37. 2nd and 10. CJ Procise can't get out of the backfield. 3rd and 11 now, as he's tackled by Brandon Copeland. Mahomes throws, and it's intercepted. Darryl Roberts picked it out of the sky, and it's going back the other way, all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Darryl Roberts, the all-around backup there in the backfield, is in for that play, picks that off about the 50-yard line, and takes it all the way back into the end zone, running up the right side. That now gives the Jets a 3-touchdown advantage in this football game. Mahomes and company need to do a lot to make a comeback in this one. Out to Kelsey for a 4-yard pickup. The 29-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Mahomes back and throws across the middle. Torrey Smith with the reception down to the 41. And Mahomes can't get out of the grasp of Quinnen Williams. Tackled back at the 34. Now from the 32 on 3rd and 18, he is sacked once again by Ja'Kai Polite. That brings up 4th and 27. And they have to obviously punt. Darnold gets sacked himself. Frank Clark getting to him for a 3rd time today. Darnold back to pass. Goes long, he has a man, and Jamison Crowder makes the catch and is finally tackled at the 20-yard line. A huge gain, 48-yard reception down to the edge of the red zone. And Bell cannot get out of the backfield to save his life. 2nd and 14 spins, and he is tackled yet again in the backfield. 3rd and 17. Darnold goes across the middle, and that one is dropped by Jamison Crowder. Pinedo on for a 44-yard kick, almost blocked, but it goes through the uprights and gives the Jets another 3 points. 27-3 is your score. Mahomes hands off to Procise, and he gets a nice gain up the right side, hash marks. 2nd and 2, and Procise makes the grab for the first down at the 37, bringing us to the end of the 3rd quarter with your score 27-3 Jets. Mahomes back to pass, throws to Kelsey out in the flats, and he gets tackled by Jamal Adams. A loss on the play. Now on 3rd and 15. The throw goes out to Smith on the edge, and he's tackled by Jamal Adams, bringing up 4th and 15 and another Chief punt. Or are they going to punt? No, the offense stays on the field at the 31-yard line, and that one's broken up by Blake Cashman, intended for CJ Procise. That gives the Jets excellent field position, and Darnold goes down. Breeland Speaks with an 8-yard sack. 3rd and 17. Darnold throws across the middle. Oh, that would have been one nice catch by Robert Foster. The kick from 55 by Pinedo, and it is just short of the crossbar. The score remains 27-3. Mahomes finally gets caught in the backfield. Leonard Williams taking him down. 3rd and 20. Mahomes throwing and out to Kelsey. I don't think he got anywhere close to the first down, so 4th and 6. Mahomes throws, and that one is complete. Out to Hardman for the first down. From the 43, the throw complete again. Cashman trying to rip it out of the hands of Procise. Can't do it. 2nd and 10. And the ball falls incomplete, intended for Procise. 3rd and 10. And up the middle, CJ gets not enough for the first down, so 4th and 6. The pass is complete out to Hardman, and he has the first down. From the 16, the throw to Kelsey. He fumbled the football, and it's recovered by Marcus May. And who do you think made the hit on Travis Kelsey? You see Jamal Adams coming in there and launching himself at the football and knocking it out of there. But after a Jet 3 and out, it's back in the hands of Mahomes and company. Mahomes taking forever in the backfield, throws, and it's complete down to Torrey Smith. He has the ball down to the 27. Back to pass again, and he's caught by Ja'Kai Polite. Another sack, and if Kansas City isn't careful, they are going to rack up double-digit sacks on Mahomes in this game. Sammy Watkins cannot hang on to that pass, broken up by Tremaine Johnson. Harrison Butker comes on for a 51-yard field goal, and it is through the uprights. The score is now 27-6. And the onside kick is recovered by Robert Foster. From the 45-yard line. They have a change of quarterback now. Mullins is in there. Grant takes it up the middle for a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3, and he is caught in the backfield. No gain on the play, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Kansas City gets another chance. Mahomes out to the pass to McKelsey, just about intercepted. Mahomes going long to Smith, and what an acrobatic catch. Out at the 42-yard line. And Hardman makes the catch, and he fumbled the football. Recovered by Jordan Jenkins. He is down and injured. But another fumble by the Chiefs, and they have all but messed up this game royally. Mullins back to pass and completes it out to rookie Carl Arsenault at the 30-yard line of the Chiefs. And an injury update from Eurocat Baby.
Jet fans will be relieved a bit to find out that linebacker Jordan Jenkins, who got hit pretty hard on that fumble recovery, according to the Jet staff, has bruised his sternum. And while they think he should be fine for next week, they've decided to keep him out for the rest of this game. Shane Ray, the former Denver Bronco, will be filling in for him should the defense need to take the field again.
That is really good news. The Jets don't need to lose a solid linebacker, especially with the game almost over. Grant goes up the middle, first down, and down inside the 20-yard line to the 17. And that will bring us to the end of our football game. 27-6. The Jets take a commanding win out of Arrowhead. The hits that KC has taken in the talent department showed their ugliness today, especially in the second half when 3 turnovers cost them dearly in order to make a comeback in this game. I don't feel that it was an overpowering offense on the part of the defense that got the points on the board. In the second half, they didn't even manage to get into the end zone at all. If it weren't for the defense, New York would have only had 2 field goals to show for their efforts in the entire second half. Darnold had a subpar game today with only 50% of his passes complete, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. If this game would have been a tougher foe, then I don't think that would have been good enough. Let's hope it was just a 1-game slump. For the second game in a row, Le'Veon Bell hasn't lived up to the contract that the Jets gave him. But to be honest, the O-line hasn't done a particularly good job of blocking for him in these last 2 weeks. It's just a 2.6 yard average per carry. That isn't going to get any positive press, and certainly not any kudos from the coaching staff. Darnold didn't seem to target one receiver only in this game, but Jamison Crowder had another 100-plus yard game this week, and Jakeem Grant wasn't that far behind him. If it weren't for that drop, they could have been pretty closely matched. I think the next couple of games should tell us the value of Grant and Foster, because while Grant is doing well, Foster dropped a pass that would have given the Jets a big gain and helped them out in a touchy situation. And can someone in the comments below tell me how a cornerback can have a dropped receiving pass? Jack Willig has been having his sacks allowed number jump a little this season. It may be that Darnold has been rolling to his left a little more, but I'm not sure what that's all about. Well, yeah. This is still only his second year, and maybe he needs to develop into a pass protector a bit more. The defense stepped it up today, especially against a quarterback of Mahomes' caliber. They got to him 7 times, pressured him a lot more, and forced a pick 6 in the process. Jamal Adams again was your tackle leader and proved his hit ability is unquestionably good. 3 forced fumbles in the game is outstanding. Second-year man out of Minnesota made a big impact in the middle of the field with 7 tackles and 1 loss. What a game for Blake Cashman. As I said before, I think he's going to be one to watch. Darrell Roberts had a pick 6 in this game, and if you look at the game footage of his interception, he had an outstanding closing speed, taking the ball away from a waiting Travis Kelce, but even better change of direction speed, and seeing the lane so that he could make it all the way to the end zone with the ball. I know that this is his 6th season in the NFL, and his development curve is about gone, but what a move. He plays in a backup role all over the secondary and is proving quite capable in that role. The defense did a good enough job that the defensive coordinator was impressed, and the entire linebacking core gets 500 XP each. Nice. There are a number of players getting upgrades this week, with defensive tackle Quinnen Williams at the top of the list. He's doing a great job of plugging up the run in the middle of the line, so since that's his scheme fit, we'll stay with that, and he gets boost in block shed, play recognition, and gets stronger in the process. Star developer Kason Shropshire is next, and agile is his scheme fit, so we'll go with that. And he gets nice run blocking boost, which is what we want for the guard spot anyway. Rookie left tackle Joey Sanders gets a pass protector upgrade. That gets him better in awareness, pass block, and pass block power. After a couple of weeks in negotiations, Avery Williamson gets a new deal. I'm a little leery of the 4 years that he wanted, because regression may very well impact him in the coming seasons. But he is good and wouldn't be an awful backup if it would come to that. Next up is the second meeting this season with the Miami Dolphins. Nothing has changed since New York defeated Miami just a week ago. This should be the same team to play against with the same complement of talent. No injuries to speak of, the new ones that is. This time it'll be in Hard Rock Stadium though. That could make a big difference because home field advantage plays sometimes a big part in the outcome of a game. Well, that will bring an end to another episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. The Jets rolled today, especially with the aid of a very determined defense. They had to overcome a couple of Darnold first half interceptions, so it's a really good thing the defense was playing in top form today. This time around, the Dolphins will be playing in their stadium, and it'll be up to that defense to stop the combo of Rosen and Drake. This will give us an opportunity to see if Sam Darnold can control his throwing arm a little better than he did today. He had a much better second half, but all we can hope is that the same will continue into the next game. Until I see you in Miami for the Jets and the Dolphins, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.